Hey guys, welcome to the third video of database management systems, and in this video we are going to learn select clause, from clause and where clause. So this is the table that we created in the previous video, and now let's begin with clauses. So a basic query structure says that we should have select, the name of the attribute, then from, table name, and then where we specify the condition. So this is the basic query structure. Now what is a select clause? So select clause lists the attributes desired in the result of the query. So for example, we have already seen this variant of select clause which says select star from employee. So select star from table name, what it does, it shows us all the attributes and all the entries we have done in the table. So this is used to display everything from the table. Now, for example, if I want to display just employee ID, so I can write select employee ID from employee, and then it will just show me employee IDs. Now if I write select, just a second, select then employee ID, I have purposely given here small letters because I want to show you that SQL is case insensitive language, so it doesn't matter. Then I write comma name from employee. So what it does, it shows me employee ID and then employee ID and name, both the attributes in one table. Now let's see if I want to say, like here you can see this table I have created already. Just a second. Yeah, this one. This table I've already created. Here we can see there are duplicates. There are two people with same name with different salaries and different IDs because they are two different people. So now if I say select employee ID space name from employee data, then we can see here the duplicates as well. Here we need the duplicates because these are two different people with different employee IDs. But what if we were storing some data like people from different cities, and if we want to see how many cities are entered by people, so in that case what we can do, we can write select distinct name from employee data. So it will show us, it will remove all the duplicates and then show us the result. So here Radhika and Raj appear only once. Now let's see select from employee data. So here we can see these are all the entries in the table. Now suppose if I want to show name and salary, but here the salary appears to be monthly salary, and if I want to show the salary of a person per year, so what I can do, I can write select name salary multiplied by 12. So what I want to show you over here is that we can use arithmetic operators to display the entries as the result. So what I'm doing, I have written select name salary multiplied by 12 from employee data. So as you can see, we can see the name and salaries are multiplied by 12 and then the result is displayed here. Now suppose here we can see the attribute name as salary into 12 only, but I don't want to show that. I want to show yearly salary as name, so or just salary as name. So what I can do, select then name comma salary multiplied by 12 as, we can use as clause and rename the attribute as salary from employee data. So here we can see that the name of the attribute has changed in the result. Now let's move forward towards the from clause. So from clause lists the relations involved in the query, as we can see. So when we have seen select clause, we have indirectly seen from clause as well. From clause is used to specify the table from which we want the attributes. So here when I write select star from employee data, then I say that employee data is the name of the table from which we have to select the specific attribute that I specify. Now there's one more thing. We had like for example, if I want to make a Cartesian product of my employee data table, which is this one, and the table that we previously created, employee table, this one. If I want to make the Cartesian product of both, then what I can write is select star from, and then I can write both the table names, employee comma employee data. So as you can see, it shows me 35 rows because our employee table had 5 values and 5 entries, and our employee data has 7 entries. So it makes Cartesian product of both the tables, and then we can see the output over here. Now let's move forward towards the where clause. Now what is a where clause? So we can specify a condition while showing the output. Like using where clause, we can put conditions in the output. So for example, if I want to see select name, or as I should write select okay, let's take salary as our condition. So what we can do, select name from employee data where, now where, here we are putting a condition now. So what we'll do, where salary is greater than 70,000 maybe. So here we can see there are 3 people, Radhika and Raj, 2 Raj, who have salary greater than 70,000. Let's see, select star from employee data. So see, here we can see Radhika's salary is 80,000, Raj's salary is 75,000, and Raj's salary is 80,000. So these 3 people are having salaries greater than 70,000. So here we have used where clause and specified the condition that salary should be greater than 70,000. So it shows me this output. Now if I say select employee ID comma name where employee ID is between, so we can directly write between. Between is an operator. So here we can say ki where employee ID is between 1002, and we can use and as logical connector, and is a logical connector over here, and 1005. Oh, I've not written where. Select from employee data where. So you can see here that there are 4 people between 1002 to 1005, and these people lie in the range between 1002 to 1005 employee ID. So we can write it using this query. Now let's say I want to write where salary is greater than 60,000 and employee ID between 1,002 and 1,005. So here this AND works different and this AND works different. Here we can see this AND is used to connect this query, this condition, with this condition. And this AND says that the employee ID should be between 1,002 and 1,005. So we can see there are two people whose salary is greater than 60,000 between this range. So we have to see just this range. And here there are Raj and Radhika, whose salary is greater than 60,000, and that we can see here as output. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Let's meet in the next video and stay tuned. Do not forget to like my videos and subscribe my channel. Thank you.